Scoring goals on the grounds of Tottenham Hotspur and Leicestershire are the next-gen stars of Indian football. And this is a historic moment for India. Impressed by these performances, the experts from England started evaluating these stars in the making. Now, no one can dare ignore them.
स्कोर ऐसा नहीं, इट वाज जस्ट 1-0 और हम भी जीत सकते थे मैच, तो ऐसा कोई इतना ह्यूज गैप नहीं है. बट होता है क्योंकि वो लोग स्टार्टिंग से करके आते हैं. हमारे यहाँ कभी कभी ऐसा होता है कि कोई बच्चा 8 से स्टार्ट कर रहा है, कोई 7 से स्टार्ट कर रहा है, तो उसमें थोड़ा रहता है. बट काफ़ी अच्छी क्वालिटी दिखाई हमारे प्लेयर्स ने एंड आई एम वेरी सरप्राइज्ड, बहुत सरप्राइज्ड हूँ कि इतना ज़्यादा पोटेंशियल है हमारी टीम के अंदर. सो आई एम वेरी प्राउड ऑफ दिस टीम.
I thought they were very good, surprisingly good to be honest. Played the ball well, good ideas, very modern style, and yeah, it was good.
You like their game?
Yeah, I like the game.
Yeah, listen, you can see there's the talent there. Now it looks like you have great coaches to nurture them and make sure that they get to the next level. I can see they're very hungry to learn. They were sucking up all of the information that was given to them.
Amidst the buzz around the FIFA World Cup and Under-17 Women's World Cup, the top two club teams from India were making their own mark in England. In the Next Gen Cup, recently held in the UK, the bravados of the reserve teams of Kerala Blasters and Bengaluru FC were scoring goals against the top teams of Crystal Palace and Leicestershire. And not only this, they won the hearts of football fans and experts by beating teams like AFC Wimbledon during the tournament.
For the Indian players, it'd be a great exposure to what does it look like in Europe, and into a country that's competing very well. And now,
yeah, 100% it can help.
And like especially the Next Gen platform, Next Gen Cup.
Yeah, of course. That's the thing. I think footballers like myself, I've had so many role models in the past, and now it's a time for me to be one to younger kids.
जो भी हम लोग देख रहे हैं वो बहुत ही डेवलप्ड है. ये लोग जो ट्रेनिंग करते हैं हम सीख रहे हैं इनसे. मैं अभी इनसे पूछ रहा था कि सुबह क्या खाना खा के ट्रेनिंग आते हैं, कौन सा लीग खेलते हैं, तो ये देख के अच्छा लगता है.
It came as a huge opportunity for these players to showcase their talent and learn great things from the great tradition of English football.
Academy of Football. Look at that. He's got a quote that's come from him.
They went to the famous West Ham United club. Club veterans were teaching the young group that it was West Ham United's captain Bobby Moore, Martin Peters and hat-trick scorer in the final, Just Fontaine, which led to the glorious victory for England in the 1966 World Cup final. They boast that it was West Ham's victory rather than England's victory.
Yeah, it's you ask any West Ham supporter. England haven't won the World Cup in '66. It was down to West Ham. The reason for that was obviously the great Bobby Moore was the captain of England, and he came through the West Ham Academy, and he was someone that was a massive graduate of the West Ham. But the goals being scored that day for England, you've obviously got Martin Peters that scored, and you got Sir Geoff Hurst that scored a hat-trick. So all 4 goals scored by West Ham players, captain by a West Ham player. So that's why, rightly so, West Ham fans will tell you that it was West Ham that won the World Cup.
अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस है इधर आकर खेलने के लिए. काफ़ी कुछ सीखा इधर आकर.
These young brigades have created many new fans for them in England.
This is the first time we are getting this opportunity. Like even Sunil Chhetri have told us that they are lucky enough to get this opportunity actually.
They're really impressing me. The way they move the ball around, they're confident, and they're playing against a very established Crystal Palace team. So to keep up to this level where they are, they must be really good, So we're kind of really impressed with them and enjoying the game.
To be honest with you, this is the first time I'm seeing an Indian team playing, and I'm highly impressed because Crystal Palace is one of the best used team in the Premier League, and they're one of the strongest as well. If you check their history, last season they were almost taking the Premier League youth league.
How many Indian players play in the top Premier Leagues of the world is also a way to evaluate the standard of our country's football. From these parameters, we may not appear anywhere on the global map. But the youngsters from the top Indian clubs have shown their mettle in the next Gen Cup, and now even the Premier League experts don't think it will be an improbable proposition.